So this chapter, The Treasure Within, you can completely relate to this chapter as it is a kind of interview, okay? And the person, Hafiz contractor, he was just like you, not all, but yes, few of you. He was not interested in studies, and it was like a nightmare for him, okay? So let's continue, and just the conversation, nothing else. This is one part of the interview. That's all. Okay? So let's start. धैर्य ले, थोड़ा संभाल. Yes. Okay, Bani, start. Page number, what is the page number? 25. Page number 25, supplementary reader. Page number 25, supplementary reader. Let me read the introduction. Every child is a potential achiever and is different from other children in his, her style of learning and area of interest. Yes, we know that, right? We all are unique in our own way. We have our qualities. Maybe I am good at singing or dancing, not at painting, or other, maybe you are good at painting or something else, acting, okay? So every child, not only every child, it is about every person, every individual is different and has different qualities and different talents. So that is why we should not compare anyone. Now this is that you have to read the interview that follows. It is based on a conversation between Miss Bela Raja, editor of Spurge, okay? The person who is taking the interview, okay, conducting the interview. A new Spurge is the newsletter from the Resource Center, the Valley School, Bangalore, and Mr. Hafiz. Mr. Hafiz is the person who is being interviewed, okay? Mr. Hafiz, contractor, one of India's leading architects. Have you ever heard about him? Hafiz contractor. Anyone know? So today, just when you go back, try to read about him. Okay. So let's start. This is the first part of the interview where Hafiz contractor was an unhappy schoolboy. Okay. So this part you can relate. He loved doing things, but detested mechanical learning. Mathematics gave him the shivers. I think this is with all. Only few, they like mathematics or science, others, they just run away. And then what his principal once said to him influenced him deeply. So let's start. Yes, Bani, keep sitting and read. Wait a second. We'll do one thing. HCU, okay? And for BR, who will read? Bela Raja. Okay, let's reverse HC and Bela Raja. Okay, so let's start from HC. I used to have psyche. Yes, so in these three dialogues, we can see that the Hafiz contractor is talking about his school time, and he said that he used to have terrible nightmares, right? Bad dreams. Okay, so he said that, but now from last 4 to 5 years, now he is over those nightmares, and now they don't disturb him. So the Bela Raja is asking that what are the nightmares? So he said the common nightmare about exams, right? Appearing in mathematics exams where he didn't know anything. And this is the, I think, common nightmare whenever we have exams, not with the children, but I think with everyone, whosoever is going to appear for the exams, appear in the exams, that person have this kind of nightmares that where they just forget everything, they go blank and they are not able to write anything, or they just in their dreams only they fail. Okay, so he said that his fear was from maths. Okay, and then he said that, but now my mind is over those nightmares because obviously his schooling is over. So he said that now he don't think about education. He is well settled. So he said that now he don't have any time to get, he doesn't have any time to get nightmares. Yes, next. Wait. Dhare, wait. Dhare, come here. Vani, come here. They are not able to listen.
I would copy in class during exam times. I would try to get hold of the examination paper that had been prepared and studied, as I could not remember things that had been taught to me in class. However, later, one sentence spoken to me by my principal changed my life.
Okay, now the person is asking that tell us about your earliest memories, right? So he said that in the first and second year, he was a good student, okay? But when he reached the third standard, this is with all. जब हम छोटे बच्चे होते हैं तो फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड सारे आ रहे होते हैं एंड एज यू ग्रो पीछे जाना शुरू हो जाते हैं. So he said that when in third standard he simply lost interest and never studied. Okay, and what was he interested in? He used to be interested in games, running around, playing jokes and pranks on others, just like you. You also like to do these things only, running around, talking, and just I think I can ask for any gossip. अभी भी पूछूंगी कितनी सारी होंगी, but if I ask about anything related to the syllabus, then you will think. Okay, so games, pranks, jokes, and what he used to do, I would copy in class during exam times. Again, it is quite common. Yes, you try. कम से कम what you do, you try to copy. Other, whether you get successful or not, that is different thing, but you do these things. And I would try to get hold of examination paper. This is next level. Okay, so that had been prepared and studied, as I could not remember things that had been taught to me in class. उसे जो क्लास में पढ़ाया जाता था, he was not able to remember anything. What do you think is the reason behind this? Is it just the loss of interest, or he wasn't interested, or anything else? Loss of interest, because he wasn't interested. That is why he was not able to remember. Rohit is saying corona. Not nightmares, because maybe he wasn't attentive, right? And yes, definitely, why was he not attentive? Because of that he was, yes, not interested in that. Okay, so then what happened? He said that later once his principal said him something, and that particular sentence changed his life. Okay, so let's see.
When I approached my 11th standard, the principal called me and said, "Look here, son, I have been seeing you from day one. You are a good student, but you never study. I have taken care of you till today. Now I can no longer take care of you, so you do it yourself."
Just see what the sentence was. What was that principal said? The principal said that when he was in 12th standard, means now grown up, okay, 12th standard and then +2, last years. So the principal said very politely that, look here, son, I have been seeing you from day one. Obviously, your principal, your teachers, they all know you very well. Okay, the teachers, senior teachers, they, I think उन्होंने तो तुम्हें first second से ही देखा हुआ है. So the principal said that she had observed him from the first day, and she said that you are a good student. Good student now doesn't always mean that he is intelligent or she is intelligent. Good means maybe with the if behavior wise, right? The child is good, polite, respect others, okay, and then other activities also, co-curricular activities, he is quite active in. Maybe he was quite active in those activities, as he has said that he is interested in games. Okay, so this was that he was good student, kind of good kind of behavior, and then maybe because of games and all, so the teacher, the principal said that you are a good student, but you never studied. Then she said that I have taken care of you till today, means abhi tak what, by whatever means you are able to come to 11th standard, but now I can no longer take care of you, so do it yourself. Definitely 12th class result is not at all, it is actually your hard work totally. After you step out of school, nobody is going to spoon feed you. The way you are taken care of in this institution, means in school, school में जैसे ध्यान रखा जाता है, nobody is going to take care of you when you will reach there in the college. College में whether you attend classes or not, nobody is bothered about that. Okay, nobody is going to provide you the notes. Okay, very rare. Got it? So the principal said, "Jo care milni thi, that care I had given you that care. So now it is totally up to you. You have to take your own responsibility. This is for you also." अभी teachers देख रहे हैं, ठीक है? Parents भी देख रहे हैं, but as you will just step out of your this school, then life is different, totally different. Okay, and now because of this virus and all, we don't know how many changes we have to still see, and we have to go through so many changes.
He talked to me for 5 minutes. You don't have your father. Your mother has worked so hard to bring you up and paid all your fees all these years, but you have only played games. Now you should rise to the occasion and study.
Rise to the occasion is the idiom. Okay, rise to the occasion means now it is the correct time. You just get up and start studying. You have played games throughout your school. Okay, now be serious about your studies also, because the exams of 12th, they are very important. Okay, so that is why the principal said that you don't have your father and your mother is working very hard to bring you up. So now means now it is the high time that you should be serious about your studies and about your life. Okay, it is not about studies only. Definitely, if you will study, then only you can get good marks and then good job and whatever. Okay, so he said that it is the high time that you should start focusing on your career and your study.
He talked to me. I used to be a very good sportsman. I had been the senior champion for so many years, and I also was a cricket captain. I used to play every game, but that year I did not step onto the field.
So he was a player, okay, good player, right? That is why principal said, okay, if you were not there in good at studies, so it means you were there in your sports field. So now what happened? He said that that year he didn't step out onto the field. He didn't play anything.
I would go for prayers, and all I would do was eat and study. I normally used to copy and pass, but I realized that once I was in SSC, I could not do that.
SSC, you know SSC? Have you ever heard about SSC? I think you are quite young. Short Service Commission tests are means I think after 12, after 10th, you will appear in various competitive exams. Gurkaran, I think abhi bhi kar raha hai. Olympiads and all, है ना? So various exams are there, and then those exams are actually channel that you can go and join some particular whatever your field of interest is. So he said that yes, right now in your classroom you can copy, you can cheat, but once you appear for competitive exams, once you appear in competitive exams, then definitely you cannot cheat. First reason, you are not familiar with anybody. तुम किसी को जानते ही नहीं होते. दूसरा, वहाँ पे the rules are very strict. Whenever exams are conducted, you can see you have just pasted these newspapers here. जबकि वो maybe उनके exam से related भी नहीं होंगे. Still, we have done this thing. Okay. So once you start appearing for your competitive exams, definitely you are going. You don't have any scope to cheat. So he realized that in school friends help, and maybe sometimes circumstances also seats aise aa jaye, but there is no scope.
When I got a second class, 50% in my SSC, my principal said, "Son, consider yourself as having got a distinction." This is my memory of my school days. I did lots of other things. See, as far as my things are concerned, I can't remember. I forgot things very easily. To remember, I have to see things as a photograph.
Wait. So I think here is his plus two. Yes, his plus two exam. That is, he passed in. He got second class, 50%. But the principal said that is enough for you. The way you have studied, and your, if I see your record, so according to that, this is just a distinction. Means consider this your merit result. Okay. So this is, he said, my school days, not a good student, but by the time he was leaving the school, he realized what he should do. And then he said that he did lots of things, but he was not, he didn't remember those things because he said he forget things easily. Now let's see. I read a book.
Read a book and I can remember the matter as a photograph, but not through my mind. That is how it works.
When you were in school and you were doing badly, did the teachers pull you up and how did you feel?
Means it is maybe what the teachers used to do when you were at school. You said you were not at all good. So what the teachers used to do?
I never felt anything on being pulled up. I used to be so interested in playing. I would receive a caning every week.
Caning means punishment, that with the stick. So he said that that punishment didn't even affect him because he said that was the process of every week. He was used to of these punishments. So he said that it wasn't, those punishments didn't bother him.
When you knew that you had improved the worth of your teacher, that of your teacher by not doing your homework or by behaving badly, when you knew you would get a caning, what was the state of your mind?
This I want to ask you. When you already know that if you will not complete your homework or the assigned work, and definitely the teacher is going to be angry, right? Wrath means the teacher will show the anger. So what is the state of mind? मतलब क्या दिमाग में होता है? How to deal with that? Or you are just okay, it's okay. मैम तो यही करते रहते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. What do you think? Means you are aware, okay ठहरे, ठीक है, कि तुम्हें punishment मिलनी है, काम नहीं किया हुआ, you know. Then what do you think? Huh? Okay, so you try to finish your work there only. Make stories, okay, Jevan. Anything else? Anything else? What do you do? Means sometimes, okay, I give you some activity and you just deny. No, we are not interested. वो अभी तो चलो face to face आते ही नहीं है. But in that case, what do you think before you say no? क्या कर लेंगे मैम? Rohit, I have read whatever you are saying, that is not the case. Now stop. You panic. Okay, that is again, you try to cook the stories. Yes. What about others, those who are online? What do you do? Okay, Pulkit is saying I am not able to do. That's it. Simple. Okay, so let's see what Hafiz contractor did.
State of mind, just lift up the hand and they would cane you.
Means he was so unconcerned. He said that state of mind, he used to think nothing. कुछ नहीं आता था. He just used to lift up his hand and the teacher.
It would hurt badly and then I would have forgot about it because I would want to go and play.
Yes, because he wanted to go and play. That is why he said that what he used to do, he used to just put up his hand and then in front of the teacher used to punish, and then definitely that would hurt him. But later on, he said that he used to forget everything because he wanted to play. Okay. So when something else is on the top of your list, so definitely such type of things, never bother. Okay.
You never felt insecure or threatened.
I was just interested in playing and nothing else. I was most interested in funny pranks. One day I did not want to study, so I created a distraction. For 1 whole hour, we played chore police.
Now, again, for this also, you can easily connect the few students, those who distract the whole class. That is because they don't want to study. And what they do, they distract all of you. And what you do, you just jump into their prank and you also laugh. Instead of stopping them, you join them. ऐसे ही करते हो? When the actual classes were there, right? Not only actual classes, nowadays also, I think when any student joins from any other name and they start start giving their performances, you focus on those performances instead of the teacher, right? So that is, they create distraction, and what you do, you are tempted and you jump into their fun or whatever they used to do. So Hafiz contractor was like that only. He was a naughty child. He disturbed the class.
Every Saturday, we were allowed to go into town to see a movie. So what I would do was have no lunch and collect money from 40 to 50 students and run and buy the tickets. On my way back, I would eat to my heart's content. I used to be the leader of the gang. We would have gang fights and planned strategies. These things used to interest me more than any academics.
Academics means your studies, and also what he used to do, he had a gang group of the students like him, okay, and he was the leader. They used to have fights. They used to plan strategies to maybe for fight or some another prank, okay. Again, I think you can relate. Is there any gang in your class? Who is the leader? Yes. Is there any gang? I hope girls का तो नहीं होगा, but definitely about boys. Yes. Rohit, is there any gang? Yes. Who is the leader? Are you the leader? Are you the leader, Rohit? Yes, Rohit is the leader. Who are the gang members? Who are the gang members, Mr. Leader? My house. Near his house. Okay. Okay, Rohit, then what do you plan? What do you do? Do you all fight? No, 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 they don't fight. No, never. It means your gang is very good. Okay, social service type, right? So in school, Hafiz contractor, he had a gang, okay, and he was the leader, and they used to go for movies every Saturday. And what he used to do that day, he never had lunch in the afternoon. He didn't bring lunch, and what he used to do, he used to collect money from students and then to buy tickets, and then जो भी उसमें से पैसे बचते, he used to eat that. Okay. There are 12 members in his gang. Wow, Rohit. Yes, completely.
Students used to book my textbooks for the following year because they were almost brand new. I probably opened them one day before exam.
So now I think you can. So that day, that time he became serious now when he was in 11th class. So he said that students used to, means his juniors, right? He used to book his set of books. Ki hum lenge books. Why? Because the set of books that was new. As he said that he rarely opened them. and just before one day of exam. So means no underlining, no tearing, and also the books used to be brand new. That is why the juniors, they used to have the, you can say, the competition that they wanted his books, second hand books, and that too in a good condition. So everybody wanted that. Okay, now let's discuss the comprehension check and then we'll stop. What did Hafiz contractor have nightmares about? He had nightmares about exams, that he is having a maths exam and he does not remember anything what he has learned. Correct. Correct. Avni, correct answer. Punya, correct answer, but you need to explain. He had nightmares about maths examination. He was not at all interested in studies. Correct, Anmol? Next is, what did the principal say to him which influenced him deeply? Now this you need to write in indirect speech. Don't put quotation marks and write down as it is that you are this, you are that. He said that okay, let's read Prabhal's answer. The principal told Hafiz that he was a good student, but he never studied. His mother had worked hard to bring him up. It was the time to rise to the occasion and study and take his own responsibility. Add this also. The principal advised, write down, the principal advised, suggested that he should rise to the occasion and take his own responsibility. Third, that year I did not step out onto the field. What was he busy doing that year? That is simple. He was preparing, yes, studying. He was working hard, preparing for his exams. And now if this question comes for 2 marks, you have to add, as after the principal's suggestion, after the principal's advice, he decided to do that. He became serious. What distraction did Hafiz contractor create one day? No. Right, Avni, correct. Yes. Yes, he created distraction by playing chore police. Hafiz made a distraction by playing chore police. Correct, Anmol? Last is, would you have liked to participate in the distraction that you had you been with him? Yes. I'll give the answer on your behalf. Yes, definitely yes. No, definitely yes. Sometimes is not at all the case. I don't like to participate in the distraction, but the fun and jokes of others gradually distracts mine. I was like magnet at that time. Okay, Punya? Definitely yes. Be honest. Anybody, कोई भी होगा. Even I think if I talk about myself only, तो मैं भी distract हो जाऊंगी. We need very strong mind, so that कि हम tempt now, distract now. We need the second answer. Being an active sportsman, Hafiz was the senior champion in school for many years and he always loved playing games, especially cricket. But when his principal influenced him to study for his SSC dedicatedly, he gave up playing, and that year he didn't step out onto the field. He only went for, yes, correct, Prabal. Got it? So you need to do these question answers in your fair notebook. Second part, we'll start tomorrow. Okay, Avni, your answer, I think I can accept your answer. She's saying, no, not at all. I might have tried to study, but I might not be able to study seriously. Yes, she's quite a serious girl. So I think this is correct. तुम्हारी तारीफ क्यों करूं? Okay, so yes, with this we'll stop here. Now if you have any doubt, please ask.